a stabler connection.
Well, we'll try now. We will figure it out.
Yeah, you won't be signed into it. It'll be everything you're doing is everything new. That's the Google. Yeah, it'll still when you press it every time it'll come up with sign in.
Yeah, I'm not signed in on anything, but it doesn't matter. We'll just see what it goes like now, whether it stays connected or not.
I don't know. I'd have to be on to see if you're connecting.
Yeah, that's just gonna go. Yeah.
I don't know what's happening over there now.
I don't know.
Computers don't like you, do they?
No. Hi, Luna. Could you pass my cigarettes and a lighter? Sorry, I didn't quite come prepared here.
Well, because you weren't.
I'm good, thank you. I'm just sort of testing this out because my computer completely crashed and we had to get Carl to like get rid of everything and start like factory reset kind of thing with
You're gonna have to X that and start it up again. Because I've got that going. I think it's because it's going to take up. If you do it again, it might come up.
We literally just had to.
It should be automatically there, you see.
Turn everything off and restart it. Yeah, my internet, it just wouldn't let me on. It wouldn't let me do anything. Every time I went on, it would click off. It wouldn't let me even bring Google up. Everything. It was so bad. It wouldn't let me do anything. So it worked out that I had to literally just like wipe my computer and restart again. I had to get OBS back up. I had to get everything back up. So it was an absolute nightmare. But it seems alright, and normally warnings come up by now, so, and we've had no warnings yet, so it seems like it's working fine. It seems like it's working at the moment, which is all we can really hope for, that it's working for the now, like, you know. Do you live in a remote area? Do you live in a remote area? Yeah, our we don't even have like 5G here. We've only just got 4G. Like we're in the back of beyond, so our internet's not the best at the best of times, especially in winter when the storms, because we live so close to the ocean, so we have really bad storms here. So in the winter it can get real touchy. We got a generator because we don't get electric very much. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. Yeah, so I don't know, it's just been a nightmare. But no warnings are coming up or anything like that, so that's a good thing. Normally by now I've been warnings coming up on my computer and telling me not to do this, don't do that. So it does seem like we seem to be working. It seems we seem to have it working, which is great. Yeah, that's the problem. Why you have so many problems with your connection. I know, it's so freaking sucky.
Is it still doing it?
No. Oh. I was just saying that we haven't had it for like, normally by now warnings are coming up, but we haven't had any warnings or anything like that, so that's pretty good.
This is why you limit on what you install.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't get confused.
But I think that's what we'll just literally, it will just be.
But like I was saying, if you can work out how to get the connection from
Hi,
Streamlabs,
housewife.
then you don't have to have any of the other ones.
Yeah.
And it limits.
Have you had any really bad thunderstorms? Not thunderstorms as such, but sort of really bad windy, rainy storms. It fucked my whole plant plot up.
What are you pointing at?
My whole plant pot literally like died. I put my mum's ashes, did loads of flowers and roses. It looked so beautiful. And then the storm come and boom, took them all. I was so upset. I was like, no. I didn't get notifications. I don't know whether it's on, let me go to, I can do that down here. I might go dark again in a minute.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it says live. Yeah. But we've been on now, what, 6 minutes, and I haven't had any warnings, and by now I've normally had a good fair few. So I'm okay with that. I'm good with that.
You say we haven't tried the game and stuff yet, and we don't know whether it's the evil chatbot is telling people off.
Yeah, I need to
turn it on. Like last time.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it turns it on automatically. I did ask it to save your settings, but it's whether it did or not.
Yeah, it's not chat protection, no. So we need to do permission for the permit. Tools.
Just take a bit of time to get it going again.
Yeah, shouldn't be so bad though. Like, I think it's just going to take a little bit of time just to figure it out. And your picture looks clear. Oh, that's good.
As we don't have it set for, we don't have a backup set for it as such.
Those windy storms are scary. We've had some, and they knocked down a huge tree last year. The wind knocks down trees next door to me. Yeah, we get that. That the wind, like, we haven't got like main roads here. We haven't got like highways or anything like that. Not for further down there, but I mean, like, to go anywhere from here, it's always like up in lanes to go to Haverfordwest, to go to anywhere from.
Yeah, but if you go to Pembroke Dock,
that's main rate.
And also Haverford.
Okay, finished.
You said it, you know.
But when might we go to the was trees? Where was them trees down, babe? By the church.
What's that?
The trees that was down by the church.
Which
on
church?
That road. There was like a bunch, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's down the lanes you're always getting it.
Yeah.
But they actually down here on the main inverted bunny rabbits roads, they do get they do trim them.
They do trim. Well, they've been trimming them right now.
Yeah. No, but that's for something else. That's because of the disease in the trees. They don't want it spreading.
Yeah.
Because like we had with Dutch elm disease and etc. But people that aren't used to you being on so often at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So it'll take
I've
time.
had such a bad tummy bug over the weekend, guys. Like, it's been really bad. I've had such a bad tummy bug.
Did you message the one you said didn't get notifications?
Oh shit, no. Let me message her. See, I'm not even like, I'm losing my mind. Losing my damn mind.
It is only a test, but as you're on anyway.
I know, it's just a tester. I'm just literally wanted to see. I was just gonna like wait the 10 minutes and just see if like any notifications come up or.
Yeah, but you want to try and see if you can get the game going and stuff like that, and how many people are in.
Yeah, Real Housewife, put the points thing for me. See if that works for me, please. We also had bad storms last week. It looks better. It's colder this week. I must admit, it is colder. I'm actually really cold. But it was, oh my God, it was so bad. Oh my God, I've had such a bad tummy all day, all weekend. Literally from about Thursday. Like, I come on the phone and I came on my phone the other day. Yeah, he's working. Yay, thank you.
I'm going to close this door because I'm going to let Jack in.
Okay, thank you.
He's crying.
Okay. Yes, it's just I don't know. But my brother messaged me this morning. Him and his wife have had it all weekend as well. So I'm guessing that the one of my niece or my nephew maybe brought it back from school. I don't know, but oh my god, every time I've been going having a lot of flushes, and I got a dehydration headache, and I was sick, man. And I still got an upset tummy, but it's not as bad on my head today. But so that's something. I got it was genuinely bad. But I'm glad it's eased off a little bit but I can't even eat anything. Every time I eat something or drink something, I'm either throwing it up or the other way, which is way gross. But so it's like pretty shitty and sucky. But I just have so freaking rough. And I just feel so sorry. Like, I know everyone knows what's going on with Chris Tucker, and like, oh no, it's starting to glitch. Oh, was it? Dang it. I just hurts my feelings that like Chris has to go through all this with somebody that she genuinely thought was a friend, like, you know. And that was really nasty. Oh no. Ah. Naila, I'm sorry. I will unblock you. Sorry, I was trying to get rid of people that I couldn't remember who was. I'm sorry, I'll unblock you. Sorry, girl, I was getting all nervous, and I was going through my Twitter. I'm sorry. I will unblock you. It's better now. Who is Chris Tucker? Chris Tucker has a YouTube channel called, dang it, I'm going to forget what it's called. If you just write in Chris Tucker, as in Chris like this, hang on, like that, Chris Tucker, it'll show you. It's something like Trailer Park Barbie or something like that. It's fine. I thought you were mad at me, but I knew I didn't say anything. No, it was me. It was completely me because I was going through my stuff. Sorry. No, I didn't mean to do it. I was just trying to crap things out. Sorry, love. I apologize. I will sort it once I get off here, though. I will fix it. I will fix it as soon as I get off here. Oh, thank you, housewife. I couldn't remember what it was bloody called. I wanted to change it because I love her. But, like, I'm glad that she's, like, got a bit of a break, but Jesus God, they've gone hard for her. It literally breaks my heart. I feel so bad. And I feel like it's my fault just because, like, I apologized to her, and I feel like she's getting all this shit because of me. And that, like, breaks my heart. And I'm like, I feel so bad. But then it's like, what else can I do? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I have to apologize for something that I said that was shitty to her. Do you know what I mean? And we said sorry to each other and we've moved along. I don't understand why that could be, like, somebody give us so much shit about that. That just seems ridiculous. And quite a few people as well, like, you know, saying really mean stuff to her. It's just, you're good. Ta love. I'll sort as soon as after this. I just feel bad. I feel like it's my fault. I feel like she's getting all this abuse because it's my fault, because I said sorry to her and she's accepted my apology. Now she's getting crap. I just feel bad. I feel really bad. And she's such a freaking nice girl. Like, honest to God, our phone call did not go how I expected it, and I'm sure she'll tell you the same. Like, it was just like I messaged her, she messaged back. I said, "Can we talk?" We spoke, and she was so nice. Like, she was genuinely like straight up what it is. Like, she told me what I said that hurt her feelings. I 100% was like, there was no ifs or buts. It was, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was me going low, and that was bang out of order. But I don't see why that should be such a big issue. Like, what started all the drama? A comment. Um, I think just like I think it's just because they don't. There's no way like Titi and fucking hell, I got them all in my brain now. Sorry, not Leslie or Leah. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say Lauren, and they don't want anyone communicating with me. They want me to continue being this big bad bitch so that everyone will hate on me, and anyone that then comes and talks to me, knowing damn well I can prove what I've done and what I haven't done, they're not going to like that. I totally understand, Jackal. Thank you, Naila. And I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to. I was just on one. People just like that to butt in and make things worse. Oh, the mean girls again. Yep. That's exactly what it is. And it's just so wrong. Like, it's so, so wrong. And then, like, I did a live with Amzi, Adria, and Chris. We had so much fun. Like, it was so much fun. It was like 6 o'clock my time in the morning. I was awake, so I joined them, and we were just having so much fun. We were laughing so much. It was so funny, and we were just having a good old time. And why shouldn't we? Like, why shouldn't we all get along? Like, and you've heard me say it like the last couple of times, like the last few weeks. I've said, I don't want to argue with anybody. Am I going to like Steve? No. Am I going to like Katie Joy? No. But I'm also not going to sit here and do like regurgitate shit over it. I'm not. The non sequitur stuff, fuck, that entertains me. Like, I love all the non sequitur stuff. I'm dying to find out what happens on it. I'm so glad the drama ended. I love you and Amzi, and I hated the stress you girls dealt with. That live was the best. Wasn't it funny? Wasn't it? It was so much fun. That live was just hilarious, and it was just really funny. But I also do want to put out, and I know that the girls are trying to get that with Little Red for Little Red to do their dirty work. Like, we're not going to be discussing anything of Little Red. Like, I think that that's the best thing to do, and I just think so anybody that mentions Little Red in a negative fashion in the chat, the message will be deleted. You won't be timed out, but the message will be deleted, and you'll be asked not to say that. Just so that then nobody can take anything that we say out of context and make Red unhappy and sad that she thinks I'm saying something, or I say something that I didn't mean, or do you know what I mean? Like, I take things out, like, things can be taken out of context, and I do run my damn mouth. We all know that. And sometimes I say things that I say it differently to what I'm actually trying to say. So I'm saying something, and it just plops out, and I'm like, no, I didn't mean that. I actually meant that. So I just think, like, my mods as well, year in, year out, if anyone says anything negative about, Little Red, just delete it. Ask them, if I'll say it if I see it first. But we're just going to be like, please don't disrespect or say anything mean about Little Red in the chat. people need to more accountability for everything. I don't like someone, don't watch them, don't talk to them. Exactly. We just want to make the chat fun, like, you know, we used to have like so much fun in here. And am I going to say I'm never going to say anything about Katie Joy again? No, because if she does something, I'm going to talk about it. The only reason I'm not talking about what she's doing right now is because I was that little girl, you know. I'm not going to get into that kind of stuff. It breaks my heart, it hurts my feelings, and I genuinely can't do it. I don't think it's fair. I really don't. I don't. Do I agree with anything that's coming out of her damn mouth? No. 100% no. But I also not going to get into details about this little girl's life. Like, I'm not. I can't do it. That's not fair. I just don't feel like that. And, like, I think it should just be left now, honestly. I really do. I don't think anybody should be talking about it. Whichever side. And I really don't care whose side. I don't. Like, whether it's their side or her side or his side, I don't care. My side is that little girl. So whether it's the father that's best for the little girl or the mother's best for the little girl, I don't give a fuck. Whoever is right for that little girl, that's who I want to win. Do you know what I'm saying? But I just don't want to go into that whole thing on here. It's too raw for me, and I'm not going to be the right person to cover that story. I'm not, and I know that about myself. For fuck's sakes, in the house. Katie is getting called out by everyone else. You don't need to say anything. Exactly. And it's just too much. For me, it's too close to home. That's way too close to home for me, and I'm not going to put myself in a position that stresses me out and makes me relive shit, you know? I'm not going to do that to myself. And generally we just come here to chitter-chatter and like do cards sometimes, chat away, talk about food and whatever else comes to our tiny little mind. Normally mine. You know, it doesn't have to be about anything in particular. I do want to do a video though on Janelle. I will admit I do. I'm dying to do a video on Janelle. I've been doing loads of research and stuff, and I really have. Why? Does Carrie know I'm live? She probably don't. Let me just message her actually. If she's not going to think, do what's best for you, Joe. Exactly. And it's just not, I don't want to get into drama. There's people that will never ever be allowed back on this channel. I've been screwed over by more times than I actually care to admit, if I'm honest, you know. Some people have just continually done it time and time and time again, and I can't allow that to come back in, even after being warned a million times. Dove was right. Just putting it out there before she tells me. You know, there's some that I can't even get past that to become civil with. But there's others that I don't want to fight with. Do you know what I mean? Am I going to be best friends with them? Probably not. But I'm also not going to be bitchy to them. Do you know what I mean? Like, who would have ever thought me and Chris, like even a week ago or a month ago or 2 months ago, me and Chris would be friends? Like, nobody would ever have thought that in a million years. I like this chick. Like, she's funny as fuck. She's hilarious. Like, she's a nice girl. Do you mean? And she is me, like, months ago when I was going off. Like, you know, she's me. She's me months ago when I was going off on it. So we can have a laugh and joke about in chat. Yeah. So I just want to sort of pull that out there that, you know, Little Red's name, if anyone comes in and says anything mean or even could come across as mean about Little Red, your comment will be removed. You won't be blocked or anything like that, but you will be like warned, please don't, you know, come in and say that. We don't want, you know, I want what's best for Little Red. If she's funny as fuck. And I've said that a million times. Like, she's funny. Do I watch her all the way through? Hell no. I'd be fucking, that would be like 6 o'clock my time. Like, are you crazy? I'm like, I'm too tired. I'm glad to be back when I can. I've missed everyone. We've missed you so much. But we also know that you've been super busy. And you've had such a lot going on. And like we told you, we'll be here waiting when you come back, girlfriend. I think it's like you and Luna now from the original. I'm just here to gamble. We're not talking about anything, MD. I'm just saying, I did say we're not going to be nobody's allowed to talk any sort of disrespect towards Little Red in the chat. It's going to be removed. I'm warned not to do that. And what else did I say? I can't remember what else I said. So I can't even catch you up because I can't fucking remember. But it was mainly that, like, you know, we don't want anybody being disrespected in the chat, so we'll just keep it nice and, you know. And at the end of the day, if you've got an issue with Little Red, go to her. I do. You know, if somebody's, you know, mad at her, go to her. She'll actually talk to you. She doesn't not talk to anybody. Do you know what I mean? Or just keep your mouth shut. There's your two options. But we're not going to be discussing, like, what I think of this or what I think of that, you know. Thank you guys. I appreciate the patience you all have had with me. Of course. You know, I told you when you needed time, take as much time as you need. Yes, be nice, you know, adult-like. Exactly. And everyone's entitled to their opinion on me, on Katie Joy, on Steve McGray, on Leslie Bass. You're all entitled to these opinions on people, and that's perfectly okay, you know? You all know I like uni. You all don't have to like uni. I do, though. Do you know what I mean? So if we just keep the chat very neutral and be like, no negative about anybody, that makes it way easier. We can't all play blackjack in the regular casino now, Jackal, so I'm just getting my fix somehow. Get your fix, girlfriend. Hey, it seems to be working now. I've been going 28 minutes and I've had no warnings or anything. And it's not like disconnected me or anything like that, so we're good. That's crazy. Hashtag Dove was right. Yeah, definitely. Hashtag Dove was right. And there is going to be certain people that I just can't. I cannot, and I would never have not even a friendship, but a, like, just to be pleasant with, like, kind of thing, just to be like, oh, hi, and chat. I could never be like that with some of these people ever again. But on the most part, that's a very, very small few. On the most part, it's a bigger picture that there's people that I do want to move forward, you know. It's not about drama. And you all know that I've been trying to move away from drama. Cordial with, thank you, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah, that was the word. Yeah, I can be cordial with people, but I'm not gonna be, I don't mean I'm, you know, but there's some that I couldn't even get to that point with. I couldn't even get to that point of being just like, hi. I should know that word. I was talking to somebody who was using that and said about that word. No, I'm not going to touch anything. I'm not downloading anything. That's it. Before I break things again. Yeah, I just have to think about my mental health and what I'm able to take, you know. And there's so much goes on in the background that people don't see. And I know a few of you do because a few of you I talk to. Um, but the things that go on in the background are so horrific and so bad that I would never ever allow myself to be part of that, and I'm never going to be. Like, might I criticize something? Uni does? Yeah, sure. If I think he deserves it, I would criticize. Um, Minister sobriety, even. Do you know what I mean? I don't have anything to criticize, but if he did something, I would. Katie Joy, Leslie, you know, any of these people, I would sit and criticize if it was needed, and if I felt like I wanted to. Do you know what I'm saying? Not just because somebody else thinks that I should. It's because if I think, oh, I don't like that, like I don't like that, then I would say something. It's like this Janelle video that I want to do. It makes me sad that everyone's okay with Janelle's business being out there, but it's not okay. Like, for all intents and purposes, what I'm trying to get at in this video is the Grace Report, rightly or wrongly, made a video about Ensley, right? About what Janelle showed. Janelle showed it, yes, I agree with that. But yet she didn't get half the crap that everyone else is getting, which I agree with, just as an FYI, about the Sophie thing. So how come Janelle's kid is allowed to be spoken about potentially in that contents of SA, but that kid gets different. Just because you don't like Janelle, her kid should still be off limits. And that's where I am with that. But it's trying to put it out that I don't sound like I'm sticking up for one or the other, because that's not what it is. It's just I don't understand how people can be okay putting Janelle's stuff out there and the potential of her child being SA'd, rather than Sophie, which I don't want to do either, by the way, just as an FYI, but then that being okay or not okay. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Housewife, I'm sure that they will take to who wants to, but the main thing is her, and so peeps can, who are playing these games in the background and all the ones are trying to separate from. Yeah. Excuse me. I hope you're all talking about the ones that you want to be cordial with. Exactly. Like, I have no issues with, like, there's probably like a handful of people that I would never get to that point with ever again. Like, genuinely, there is just like a handful of people. There isn't a massive group that I'm like, I'd never talk to. It's not. It is just like a handful of people. The rest, I would definitely talk to and be cordial with and be like, hey, how are you? You know, that kind of thing. I'd never get it to the point of anything. Hi, Tina. Says, hi, Joe. I'm glad to see you. I am the only woman that still rocks the messy bun. I'm a lazy day. I've literally, it's a crazy hair day, and I don't care. We can rock the messy bun together, girlfriend. Real Housewife says, Jackal, I agree. Joe just wants peace of mind. Yeah. And to just feature on a show based on kids and motherhood. That's why most people find it okay to talk about these kids on the show. Yeah, I still just don't like it. I can't say I agree with all on your certain things, Joe, but it's all good. Plus, it would be boring if everyone agreed on everything. Plus, your channel, your choice, and I still love you. Just be careful. Thank you, MD. I appreciate that. And oh, I definitely am. I'm definitely, my shields are up somewhat. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie about that. I'm still going to be a bit like, but I just want peace. That's all I want. Like, I've been involved in this drama for fucking so long. Like, really, really, really so long. And to the point now I can't. Like, I know I can't. I'm not able to. It makes, like, when I'm stressed and I'm not eating properly, I'm not drinking properly, I get a headache from dehydration, and then it makes my other ailments worse. And if I know myself, I'm unable to have that fight anymore, just don't do it, you know? If it came up again, am I going to sit here and fucking tell all? Hell yeah, I will. Like, I would 100%, like, say, you know, this is what so and so have done, this is what so and so have done, this is what so and so have done, and show you all, like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the super chat, Tina. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I don't think every day we need to sit here and complain about anybody, or complain what Katie does, or Steve does, or Chesh does, or Uni does, you know? It isn't about that for us. We just want to have fun, and just, you know, I'm all about the no drama. Me too, MD. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Tina. Thank you. I really appreciate the super chat. It means a lot. It does mean a lot. I just hope that we can all move on, guys, you know? I'd love to be able to, for us all to move on and just be better, do better, and god dang, like, we can only fight. People can only fight for so long, you know? It's a new ponytail holder for the messy bun. My hair is falling out so bad. Like, Tina, I'm not even joking. Like, when I took this bobble out, it's full of hair. Like, granted, I need to wash my hair, but still, like, it is full of hair. It's so bad. I'm missing out. I'm molting. Hi, CJ. Hi, PJ. Hi, CJ. Hi, PJ. How are you all? Yeah, let's just, like, hope that we can move on, and hope these girls don't cause any more hassle. Like, I don't know if everyone watched Amzi's live from last night. If you haven't, go and watch it. It might give you a little bit of insight. That's what we call a rubber band. We call them bobbles, like any sort of scrunchy kind of thing. We call them bobbles. I think it's a Welsh thing. What have I missed? Hi, Carrie. Nothing really. We were just saying that we're not gonna be talking about Little Red anymore. You know, that's just, you know, we're just gonna leave that. And Little Red's growing, and, you know, she's doing well. She doesn't need the hassle. Stress makes your little hair feel like with chronic illnesses, Joe. I think it's my tablets as well, MD, if I'm honest, because I'm on, like, some different meds for my ailments. I think that makes me lose my hair as well, because it comes out in freaking chunks. And because I haven't been very well, I haven't washed my hair for like a week. So it is just like, and I got curly hair, so it's all like congealed together. It's pretty bad. Carrie's in the house. Thank you, babe. Yeah, we're just not going to go down. Just, if we, you know, what I was saying is that nobody can take our wording out of context if we're not talking about it. That was my thing, you know. I've got no issues with Little Red, and we don't want, because it is that at this point they're going to take everything I say completely out of context and run to Little Red, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Why would I want to hurt her feelings? Like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So that's just what we're gonna do. Like, yes, meds too, Joe. Yeah, I think that's what with mine is the meds that make it worse, because it literally falls out by chunks, And I think that's what I think it is, my meds. I think it's all the shitty meds and chemicals that are going into my system. Stress and carrying hate can age you out. Let's not that to ourselves. Exactly. And we don't care, like, you know, it's not about that. We can disagree with something that Reds does or say, doesn't mean we have to discuss it. We can disagree with something that Katie Joyce says, doesn't mean we have to go on a tangent about it. I have to remember that my words are gonna start being taken out of context way more now because they want me to be screwed over. You know, they want me to be screwed. They want people to come after me. They want, you know. Do you take vitamins for your hair? I used to, Tina. I haven't for a while. I used to take vitamins with me trying to conceive, just to sort of up my vitamins. But for the last like year and a half, 2 years, I really have sort of let that go and let myself go, if I'm honest. So I need to start taking them again to help with my hair and help with my skin and stuff, because, well, you can see how many plasters I got on my damn hands. Come on, girls, you let Carl win. You mustn't let Carl win. Both of you won, I lost. That's me normally. When I'm in unis, I always lose. No more drama, mamas. I agree. Thank you, for fuck's sake, for the super chat. I agree. No more drama. Amen to that. We definitely don't need any more drama. I'm like, can you imagine how much drama we've had, like, over this past year? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I 100% agree there. No more drama. We like drama free. We like just laughing. That stream with Amzi and all, oh my god, it was so funny. If anybody hasn't seen, I don't know, I think Amzi was editing bits out, but I don't know whether it's back up. But oh my god, it was the funniest live ever. Like, I was crying. We were talking about bloody all sorts. It was so funny. I don't know if anybody watched it, but I was weak. I bet I still have goose egg points. No, I think I'd give you some. Try. Do I points. See how much comes up, PJ. I think I gave you some last time. I believe. Oh, I'm going again. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. Okay, we've had a couple. Okay, we seem to be okay. See, PJ, I gave you points. Okay, let me give it a couple of secs just to see if it catches up. Can you give us points, Joe, like Uni does? How do I do that, though? Do you know how to do that? I genuinely don't know how to do that. I don't know how to. You know, I'm thick as shit when it comes to this kind of thing. How do I do that? Uni said he's going to do a friggin' stream to show me how to do all of this. He needs to hurry this frig up so I know what I'm doing. Like he said, he'll help. He'll do a stream to help. Well, not just me, obviously, but help everyone. Now, MD, that's not nice. It's true, but it's not nice. You need to have enough. I have enough hair to like donate. You need to donate. Like, geez, like seriously, it's bad. Like if I took it out now, it's like out here. But like, oh my god, it's so bad. I'm only allowed to touch it if it all goes wrong. Yeah, that's true. I'm so trying to be independent and do it all and figure it all out. Yeah. Uni said he's gonna do like a stream to show everyone like a how-to kind of thing on it, which I was like, I hope he does, because then it'll help me. But it's funny. Hi Black, how are you? Don't forget guys, all go and join Black Bear's stream. He is Captain Business, it's true. I'm literally forever freaking up. It's really bad. I try really hard not to, but yeah, it's true. I do, I'm guilty. I just think I'm not allowed to download anything. Like, I think if I don't download it or don't touch anything like that, it might be okay. That's what my thought pattern is. If I don't touch any buttons, we might be okay. It just might be okay. It will make you get 50-50 contract in writing. Oh. The dog has made my legs go numb. Is he sat on your legs again, Bubba? Look what I changed it to, guys. It's now coffee beans. Don't feel bad, we all messed up. I know, right? I just wish everything would just go back to how it was, like, just a few months back. But, like, we can't do that, so we just have to deal with it, you know? MD, you lost 2,000 coffee beans. I love this coffee beans. This is brilliant. I'm so clever. The fact I changed 2 words is fine. But I'm going to go with I'm really clever. We need to do now the changes, the limit on the gambling. Okay, I'll try. And how do I do that? Where do I go, do you reckon? Betting. And notarized, right? No, this year is going to be a year we never forget. Oh my God, right? No, he's snoring on my legs. He's got a whole sofa I just made up for him. Like, geez, why is he on your legs? I should tell him to go on the sofa. I just put a whole sofa. I just put a new bloody bedding on there for him. Granted, he was pissed that I touched his sofa, but still. Right? Don't encourage him, girls. You're encouraging his bad behavior. No, but it's still early, isn't it, in US? So maybe it's still a bit early for that. I'm dying to know all about it. I'm so invested. I have no idea why I'm so invested, but I'm really invested. Deposition postponed. Why? Do you know why, CJ? Why was it postponed? Does anybody know? Can anybody like enlighten me? All went to Davy Jones's locker. I don't know what that was about. Potts and McGray messages are being subpoenaed. Ooh. Ooh. Now that is going to be interesting. Don't you think? Aren't you a little bit excited about that? Like, really? Wow. That's crazy. So literally they can get, now they're going to be able to get all of Steve McGray's and Benjamin Potts's communications throughout the whole time, yeah? I think that's why Steve's deleted his Twitter temporarily. It doesn't matter if he deletes it, it's still going to be there. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be so interesting. Got to go to work. Bye, Tina. Thank you for the super chat again, and thank you so much. Have a great day. Oh, girls, this is going to be show the plot thickens. I agree. Uni's recent scope. Go check it out. I'll check it out as soon as I'm done. After the live, of course. Yeah, of course. Have a nice day, honey. Even if it is work. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be so interesting, though, if they make that public. Like, what exactly we were saying to each other. Because I bet it's not going to be pretty. I bet it's going to be like, oh, we need to do this. We need to do this to fuck Kyle over. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I'm definitely going to go and watch it after this. Wow. That's crazy, isn't it? Thanks, CJ. Who would call it the most pointless case ever for a dead channel and no money. Although I am all invested in it, so I can't really talk because I'm quite invested in this friggin' shit show of a friggin' non sequitur. That's one hell of a long movie, right? It really is one hell of a long movie. It's just crazy to me. I like they can literally go so long, and it's about a channel that's dead. Like, this channel is dead. Never mind who takes it over. They're not going to be able to build this channel back up, or if they do, it's going to be like real hard work. It's the case that never ends. I know. It's a horror show. It's a horror movie. It's definitely a freaking horror movie. But it's just, I cannot, why, I can't get into my head why Roofy or whatever his friggin' name is will spend this much money on getting back Steve a channel that's dead and no money. Kyle hasn't got no money, so what are you going to do? Get $50 out of his wage each week or each month? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you got better things. If you had that much money and you believed in Steve, put it into a fucking channel. Like, get him started on a channel. I think he's crazy. I do hope it goes on the record. Will be a book by itself. Oh my god, yeah. Can you imagine the communications between Potts and McGray, all the info? I hope, I swear, if that does not made public, I'm gonna be really upset. I want to read their messages to one another. That would be awesome. That would be some hell of a read. I think I think a few in that crew are in big trouble. Wow. Unless, like, no one will ever convince me otherwise that just 2 days before the like judge is making a decision about the where Kyle lived at the time, I honestly don't, nobody will ever be able to tell me any different, that just Ben just popped up 2 days ago. Hey Ria, how are you, babe? There's no way that he just popped up out of the blue, what was it, 4 or 5 days before a friggin' the court. No way. Hey, you're coming in at the end. You're good. I don't see it. Like, that Marie case is a shit show. I feel bad for her. Like, who cares what she does for a fucking living? It's none of our damn business. Like, it's not your body parts. Who cares what she's doing with her body parts? That's none of your business. A lot of families really struggling right now. So many twists and turns. It's crazy. I'll definitely go and listen to Uni's Periscope. I can't believe I missed it. I normally get notifications when he goes live. I've missed about 3 now of Uni's Periscopes. And I'm normally the one that puts his bloody PayPal link in because he forgets all the time. He could have spent the money making a new channel. Exactly what I said. He could have 100% made McGray like get all the music together, all the presentation together, and made like a fucking banging channel. But instead they want to sue Kyle and shut up. Like, just shut up. It's all about peeing contests. Like, that's all it is. I don't know. All the content and storyline, right? They haven't got no content or storyline. Like, they just genuinely haven't. I don't know how to do it. I've just been looking and I can't figure out how to do the maybe there's just all just a show like a Truman. Yeah, it is. Steve is going to Cafe Corner on impersonating account trolls harassing his 15-year-old daughter at 2 p.m. Nobody harasses his freaking daughter. Hi, Chopper Lily. Nobody. I've never, ever, ever, right? I've been around for a long time now. I've never seen anybody actually harass his daughter. Ever. Ever, ever. Ria, CJ just said that the deposition had been postponed. Sorry, I can't say the word. Postponed because they're going to subpoena McRae's and Potts's communication. Deflection on what Steve is really going on. Exactly. Nobody is. I've never seen, and like I've been in. I've never once seen anyone go after his child. Not once, ever. It's the same when Lauren says it. She went after my child. Nobody went after your child. Like, you bring your child into it. Nobody else. You do. It's crazy. I don't know how to put the things on that they come up. I will try and figure it out though. You won 444 coffee beans. See, I gave you all lots. Oh dear. I think he's trying to deflect on what's going on with the Marie situation. I think so too. Yay, it's my lucky day. I should go and play the lottery. I agree with you, MD. I think this is just literally just him trying to deflect and just go, oh, but they're trying to go after my child. No, they're not. Nobody has ever. I've never seen anyone. If any of you guys have, then okay, tell me. But I've never seen, I don't even know what his child looks like. I think it's fake. It's a deflection to move on. What's really going on? Don't fall for the scheme. There's just no way, no way anybody's gone after. Yeah, I agree too. I've never seen, I don't even know what his kid looks like. I don't think anybody really cares, like, you know? The only people that do stuff like that is friggin' actually people on his side. Because I've never done that. Leslie's never done that. Uni's never done that. It works on the followers' sympathy. It's crazy. Like, nobody's ever done that. Nobody I've ever even brought that up. So he's just lying and just wants to pull on people's heartstrings and just be like, oh, look, oh me, they're going after my child. It's like, no, Steve, no one cares. They're going after you because they don't like you. That's what happens. They don't like you. Simple, plain. It is that. They just don't like you. And I'm sorry, but if somebody called me the P word and said I was taking underage girls into PORN, I would be annoyed too. I would be pissed. You know, that's like the most disgusting thing to say to anybody, man or woman, that you are that. That's just not okay. He's the great deflector. Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. He's such a freaking numpty, honest to God. I can't even deal. I wouldn't like anyone saying that. Hey, Streamlabs, I haven't won one. It's just not fair. Exactly, they could have made an account themselves if it was true. Why not report the authorities instead of Twitter? Exactly. Exactly that. They're just insane. Like, they're genuinely nuts. Absolutely insane. But it'll be interesting now to see what the communications was between them two, like, and how long it's been going on as well. I think that is like gonna be the big one. No love for me anymore. Oh, they think they are so smart and clever. Yeah, they're not. Welcome to the loser club, the Real Housewife and Jackal. Yeah, right. They've been winning, so it's fine. They can lose. It's about time you win now, MD. Wait, wasn't Steve supposed to be silent and he broke it after 1 or 2 days? He's never gonna be silent. Come on. He doesn't know the meaning of the word. Keep talking, MD. Make him lose more. IP can be traced. 100% it can. And I know that because the police told me when I went to them about all the stuff. Misery loves misery. Ain't that the freaking truth? Ain't that the truth? Twitter is an absolute fucking dumpster fire. I'm not even kidding. It is a dumpster fire. You're absolutely right. And then they've all the little bitches have all like locked down their accounts, so nobody can see them now. Just their little followers, and oh my God. It's just crazy. Absolutely insane. I genuinely just don't even care that much. I don't even go and looking for them. I really don't. But there is a few that literally, even if I only have to look at one sentence and I'm like, oh my God, I even know who that is. They give themselves away so bad. Wording they use, and it's funny. They use wordings and emojis that they're the only ones that use. It's too funny. I'm going to be getting off in a minute because I'm tired. And this is the first time I've actually managed to stay on without needing to puke, which is great. It's really getting on my nerves. Nate's video goes viral. Oh shit, where are you going? Oh, I lost it. I'm so proud of Nate. He's done so friggin' well for himself, like on the YouTube world. I think he's going to go super far. I really do. I think Nate's going to, and I've said it from the beginning, I think Nate is going to go far. I really do. I think he's going to be like, I think he's going to overpass Katie Joy and everything. I think he's going to be, and they all need to incite outrage for views, for deflection. Exactly. And Nate is so good. He's so good at what he does. Like, I don't understand the law. I don't. I'll happily admit it. I have no clue. Like, I could read something and not have a fucking clue what was just said. Like, I wouldn't have a clue. But he can read it and explain it to us, like, so we can understand, because we all don't understand law terms. We don't. Like, it's not a bad thing or a good thing. We're not lawyers. We're not meant to understand them. But he can explain it so good that even this blonde one here can understand. And that's why I like Nate. And that's why I think Nate is going to go far. You mark my words. Right, so I'm going to get off. Going to go and have some food because I haven't eaten yet. And hope I don't puke it back up. And I'll probably come back on in a little while, actually, to be honest. I'm probably going to come back on in a little while. Which video of Nate went viral? I think it was the Breonna Taylor one. MD. I'm ridiculously proud of Nate. Me too, CJ. I think he's done a freaking amazing. Nate's last video was amazing. Finally, someone is not afraid to show the facts about the case. Exactly. And I think it was the Breonna Taylor one that went viral. And like, he's already like over 20k. Like, he's amazing. I want him to have like loads. I want him to like over everyone. He's going to overpass Katie Joy. He's going to overpass all of it, I tell you. Right, I'm going to get off before I carry on talking.